Okay, there's the closing bell of the regular session. We have Netflix earnings. Let me go to the sticks because they're supposed to report right at 4 p.m. Eastern. So let me just see if we got any. Okay, getting a positive reaction. Look at this thing, already pumping here. This is great. I did open up an earnings lotto play on this. It was a call debit spread. Um, So let me just see if the data's out. It's getting a real sweet reaction. It's trading at 930 right now, $930 a share and going. Wow, look at this. I think they already blew past their expected move. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. I was having a little technical problems, but we do have Netflix earnings reaction going on right now as I'm speaking. I'm currently live on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. And let me just double check here and see if I can get the actual data. So Netflix, NFLX, and we're just waiting. Wow, Netflix is flying, y'all. Up over 8%. It's up over $78 a share in after hours. Congratulations to the Netflix bulls. It doesn't look like this is coming back down anytime soon, folks. This is very, very awesome earnings reaction. Netflix, I do got some data here. We got some really great stuff being announced by Netflix. Let me post this on YouTube for everyone. They did have a double beat. Okay, so they did double beat. Jay Smash, let's go, baby. Yup, I know quite a few people took that call debit spread with me. It looks like we are getting paid on that tomorrow. I'll go over the specifics of the trade here in a moment. I just want to get the initial reaction out of the way. But here's the data. The Netflix earnings are out. It's a double beat. Sales came in 10.25 billion. The forecast was only 10.10 billion. I kind of was figuring that because Netflix started airing those live sporting events. They had the Tyson and Jake Paul fight, which I know the stream quality was kind of crappy on there, but they live streamed it nonetheless. So and then of course the NFL football games, and so Netflix is going to be more and more involved into the live sports streaming, and in turn that definitely boosted their subs. So congrats, yeah, Porterhouse on YouTube, both smashing those spreads. This spread looks like it's going to work out just fine. Let me show you the spreads that I entered. This is actually the spread I entered. Now, I also alerted a 5-wide call debit spread, which had a lot better risk reward. This is kind of what the profile looks like. So this is the trade that I took. I actually ended up paying $90 for it, and the potential profit is 100. Well, it's a 250 wide spread, right? So if I paid $90 for it, my max profit is $160, and I get my $90 back. So I get my $90 back plus the 160 on top of that. So 160 divided by my $90 risk, that's 177% potential return on capital there. So that's the trade I specifically took. I did alert a little more riskier spread trade that looks like it's going to be just fine. Let me go back to the sticks and make sure. Netflix still roaring. It's still rallying, up $93 a share in after hours. Wow. This thing is booming. Congrats to the bulls. Let me show you the other trade, though. The other one, which some of the members in the Discord took, we sold to open the 915, okay? And then we bought to open the 910. And that formed a 5-wide spread. And look at the risk reward on this one. I know one of the members got filled at 150 on this one. So they paid $150 on 5-wide. So that 5-wide's worth $500. So if you only pay $150 for that, that's a $350 profit on that trade. Plus you get your 150 back. So 350 divided by the 150 initial investment, it's a 233% potential return on this. And you just want Netflix above $911. Okay, you can see right here, this is the max profit right here. So what a call, what a play. We'll see if it breathes a little bit. This is the 5-minute chart. Got a little tiny 5-minute candle it's working on right now, little red guy, but we'll see if, you know, I personally don't think this is coming back. Now, another thing that Netflix announced was a new buyback plan. So a new stock repurchase plan they're going to implement. Okay. So this is like the triple whammy of good things being done by Netflix right now. They beat EPS, they beat revenue, announced a buyback plan, which has already been approved. So, you know, this is like the triple threat in a good way, and all check boxes have been checked, and looks like we're going to make some decent money on the spread. And let me just let me pull up the position. And also, if in the Discord, I go by Coach Bull, this is Swinging Bull. But if you're into advanced options strategies, which is kind of what I was just going over with that call debit spread, this is mainly what I teach in the Discord. And I had a bunch of open positions. I ended up taking profit on a lot of them last week. Most of this profit, this is 2025. Okay, so this is my numbers for 2025 here. This is my Fidelity account. And you see I'm up over $1,000 already this year. And that's basically just 2 weeks of trading. So I target weekly and monthly income selling options. Okay, we do a lot of credit. We do a lot of sell to open. And started this account like 26,400. I kind of reset it the first week of January. So I'm already up 1,014 divided by the 26,400 I started the account with. I'm already up 3.8% on my account, and it's only been 2 weeks of trading. So I'm very happy with the way that this account's been going. I do a lot of wheel strategy. We got spreads going on in there. So anyways, just wanted to show everyone how I was doing in 2025 so far. And I'm very thrilled that I'm already up almost 4% on my account. And it's basically only 2 weeks of trading. So let me go back to another trade here. Let's see. I want to let me go here. Cost basis. Lowest to highest. There we go. Okay, so I just want to show you this spread trade I opened here. Let me refresh this. Okay, hold on. Because I want to show everyone. Here we go. Okay. All right, let me go back to the 6 just for a second. Okay, Netflix is still holding up. So we're golden on this trade, y'all. I'll just use option strat because Fidelity is like buffering on me right now. But I did enter it live. Everyone saw my account before the regular session bell closed, and we opened it live. I specifically did the 250 wide spread, which was the 902.50 and the 900 strike. So it looked like this. 902.50. This is what it looked like. So again, I just needed Netflix above 900 for me to get my max gain, and it sure the hell is above 900, isn't it? It's trading at 956 right now. So I'm golden on this trade, and you can see. I'll go to the table real quick, and you can see tomorrow morning. You know, I should have close to max profit on the table. All right, tomorrow morning, as a matter of fact. And I'm not sure how much the IB got adjusted, but I'll see what it opens up at. But the bottom line is Netflix above 900 and some change. Got like 901. There's $900.88. But and that's Friday's expiration. So, you know, we're going to have max profit on this probably by tomorrow, I would think. And Netflix still holding up. It kind of took a little bit of a breather. This is the 1 minute chart, but that's okay. That's the only data we have to go off of since this catalyst was just released 10 minutes ago. So just going to be eyeing the 1 minute chart. I think it stays up here, might even continue to rally. Don't be surprised if you see a pullback. Maybe pop a Fibonacci on this and just kind of see where it's at here. I'm just going to go to the bottom of this green candle. 25% pullback, which is natural price, healthy price action after a nice, rally or pump. We see 25% retrace quite a bit. That puts Netflix at $9.44 per share. So I wouldn't be surprised if it maybe comes down there and kind of hangs out a little bit. Again, maybe it does that and trades sideways a little bit, maybe in the low 900s, maybe. And then maybe trade sideways while it's getting ready to prepare for another leg up, right? So we just don't know. We're just going to watch the chart and just try and get an edge. That's what trading is all about. Let's try and get an edge and then, use that edge to make money. But it looks like our Netflix lotto plays are going to be just fine. It's looking great. Again, I don't see this coming all the way back down. It closed the regular session at $869.68 a share. I don't see it coming back down. I don't see, if it does, I don't think it comes back below 900. The other spread trade we did was that 5 wide, and we just need Netflix above $916 for that trade to work out. And I'll show you what that one looked like. We sold to open the 915 call, and then we bought to open the 910 call. And that's what this trade looks like. We just need Netflix above $911.53, and look at the risk reward on that. You're risking like $150 to make $350. So I love these types of trades where the risk reward is like this. I know it's a little dark in my office right now. I'm over here in Florida, and it's been really cold and rainy and kind of cloudy out. Matter of fact, I think it snowed in the Panhandle. Didn't it? IBKR moving as well. Yes, they also had earnings, I believe. Let me go. I'll keep Netflix on the right here. Monster 1 hour candle it's printing right now. And let me check IBKR because pretty sure they had earnings. Yeah, they wicked up to 200. They closed the regular session at 192.83. They wicked up to 200, and now they're sitting at 195.50. Let me just check something real quick. And they also declared a dividend of 25 cents. Really? Okay. Yeah, they have a little cherry on top. The previous dividend yield was 0.5%. So I know it's not a lot, but hey, it's better than nothing. Interactive Brokers, they beat, okay, so their Q4 revenue, 2.06 billion. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the EPS. $2.06 their EPS came in at. The forecast was $1.84. So they nice beat on EPS. Sales estimate was 1.37 billion. Sales came in at 1.39 billion. So double beat on Interactive Brokers. And let's see here. Commission revenue rose 37%. And for those who trade with Interactive Broker, you're definitely contributing to that commission revenue that they get. Right? So, we'll go back to the sticks here. It's up a little bit. It's up 1.3%. Not a lot, but keep your eyes on it. They did declare a fresh dividend, and they did have a double beat. So if Interactive Broker does come back, it's probably going to be something to do with their forward guidance that they put out. Netflix not slowing down. Still trading at $958 in after hours. Hit a high of $968.98. So Netflix just doing great things. And again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but congrats to the Netflix bulls because we getting paid tomorrow, baby. All right. Let me just go through here and make sure. Okay, Gabe. Oh, you're kicking yourself for not filling the NVIDIA spread. Yeah, I was watching the video earlier today, and they had a little bit of selling after the opening bell, but dip buyers stepped up to the plate, and this thing went running and basically reversed. Probably go smaller time frame. Probably looked like a little bit of a V-shaped recovery there after the hit the morning low, but recovered nicely. Ended up breaking pre-market highs, and now they're kind of off to the races, back above 140 a share. Porterhouse, appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys are interested in my coaching group and the types of trades that I do, again, we sell a lot of credit. So I do a lot of put credit spreads, a lot of call credit spreads. We also do a lot of debit spreads. I run a ton of the wheel strategy. That's probably my most favorite way to trade, is running the wheel on stocks that I don't mind owning. And we produce quite a bit of income doing that. Made a bunch of money last year, and I plan on doing it again this year. And then, of course, every now and then I'll do like an inverse iron condor for earnings. We do traditional iron condors if a stock is trading sideways, kind of get double income there on the call credit spread side and the put credit spread side, kind of both giving us income as long as the underlying price stays in the middle of my two spreads. I just let theta decay do its thing, and we slowly bring in money that way as well. But yeah, no, I appreciate everyone coming out to hang out. And it's 4:16 p.m. Eastern. Just loving what I'm seeing going on with Netflix right now. Looking forward to, it looks like it's going to run to a new after hours high here. Did get a little pullback to about 950. Buyer stepping, so it took a little breather. Looking like it wants to go up and make a new high in after hours, which the current high in after hours, let's see, Webull says it's $968.98 a share. So trading at 963, 964 right now. So a little bit below that, but I think it's coming back up, and it's going to end up making a new high here. It just, let me see the order book. Yeah, we got some nice levels on the order book. Maybe keep your eye on 960, maybe 950, mid 950s. But there is a buy side imbalance on the order book right now. You can see on this level 2 order book here on the right side of my screen, buyers just kind of overpowering the sellers right now. So I do think this is going to be making a new high. It's about to do it right now. I got to zoom in a little bit here. Okay, 967 and some change. 969, boom, new after hours high. And is this also an all-time high? No, they were at 941.75 in December. This is the weekly chart here. That would be their all-time high, 941.75. Who thinks they're going to do a forward split soon? Raise your hand. I kind of feel like they probably will, huh? Kind of been the MO as some of these tickers that getting up to, $800, $900, $1,000 per share. You tend to see a lot of forward splits from those types of companies to kind of make the cost per share a little more affordable, right? And it's great for us option sellers because, imagine selling a cash secured put at Netflix. I mean, even if it was the $800 strike, in the options world, that's 800 times 100. You would need $80,000 cash position to sell an $800 cash secured put on this. That's just, even for me, that's a bit much out of my comfort zone as far as how much I would be comfortable allocating to a cash secured put. So if they do a forward split, and let's say they do a 10-for-1 or something, then that put Netflix around $90 a share, and I'd be more comfortable selling a cash secured put on a $90 stock than a $900 stock. $90 stock to sell one cash secured put. Now it's down to $9,000 needed in capital, compared to needing 80 or 90,000, right? So I would definitely welcome a forward split on Netflix, and then I probably would start wheeling it, or maybe do some diagonal calendar spreads. I do a lot of those, and that's basically where we go about 3-4 months out and we buy a longer dated put, out of the money, and then we can use that longer dated put as collateral to sell weekly options against it, right? And we're basically forming, we keep the longer dated put option open the entire time, and then we're just rinse and repeating the weekly options to target weekly income. I would love to do something like that on Netflix. If they do a forward split, I think it's going to be great and open up more opportunities as far as different ways to trade. We got almost 500 people tuning in. Welcome, everyone. Probably a big bulk of it's coming from Twitter. I know we got a pretty big following on Twitter. Of course, always streaming on Twitch and YouTube as well. But yeah, who does the first forward split, Tesla or Netflix? I think Netflix does, to be honest. Sad Boy Slim on Discord. Reading Nancy grabbed about 50 call options on January 16, 2026 on Vistra stock. VST, yeah, and there was a couple other ones. I saw some news came out and they kind of showed some of the options that she was buying, and some of them are already up pretty good. So yeah, it was TEM or something like that, I think was the other one. And yeah, that's up 35% today. And that's kind of after the Nancy Pelosi news broke that she bought a crap ton of call options on it or something like that. But yeah, I think there's some easy Nancy Pelosi's stock trackers or something. You could probably just Google it and you can find out everything she's investing in, and definitely interesting. So let me go back to the sticks on Netflix. Oh boy, look at this. Netflix up over $108 per share. Can you dig it? Holy cow. Congratulations to the Netflix bulls. We are getting paid tomorrow. I can't wait to add more profit to my running 2025 total. So good stuff there. A little after 4:20 p.m. I suppose I can show everyone how to get to the web call with the CEO. So what we're going to do here, I'll show you a quick way to get to it. Okay. So what you're going to do is just, you could just Google Netflix Investor Relations. And probably gonna be that first link that pops up. Okay, you just click on that, and here we go here, and that's where you can see all the financial statements. And also, if you want to join the web call, you're just gonna click on this video interview link. Okay, and then it's probably once you click on it, it'll take you to YouTube, and you can see right here it starts in 21 minutes. Okay. So that's going to put us right around 4:45 p.m. Eastern is when that web call is going to start. And you don't even need to fill out a little form. Sometimes to get into the web calls on other stocks, they make you fill out this stupid little form. It's like name, email address, blah, blah, blah. You don't even got to fill out a form on this. You just go to Netflix Investor Relations, just Google it, click on that first link, and then boom, video interview. And then it'll take you right to the call. Okay. So about another 20 minutes on that. There was who else was reporting earnings today? Wasn't it United Airlines? Obviously, SPY had a nice day today. A little sketchy in the morning. It was a little sketchy in the morning. Pre-market was great. And then after opening bell, there was a lot of chop. It sold off a little bit to 598, and then off to the races from there. And SPY finished the day, closed the regular session at $603.05. It's trading here in after hours, a little bit green, 603.18 per share. But I think it was United Airlines, right? Didn't they? Because I've been trading airline stocks. Oh yeah, they're getting a positive reaction too. That means JetBlue's probably up a little bit too, and the other like Delta and all them. Yeah, they're getting a positive reaction. Let me see if I can find the EPS and revenue data for United Airlines. Give me one sec here, and I'll just do a quick search over here on my source page, and that's going to be UAL Just curious what their EPS and revenue came in. All right. Here's a nice little graphic. Thank you, earnings correspondent, for sending that over, or posting that, if you will. Got to give credit where it's due. So their EPS came in at $3.20. So they had a double beat too. Their forecast EPS was $3.03. Came in at $3.26. So almost a 10% beat on that. Revenue, the forecast was 14.34 billion, and it came in at 14.69 billion. So double beat on United Airlines. Obviously, that's attributed to holiday travel, and they obviously had some good revenue last month because of the holidays, and that's being reflected in their earnings data today. And they're getting a positive reaction. So looking good on United Airlines. Let me just see where their 25% was at. I'll put it right here. Yeah, so they retraced about 50%. They're kind of hanging out there right now. Let's see if there's continuation. Back over to Netflix, up almost $120 a share. I kind of wish I would have bought like an in the money call option. Those things are going to print hard tomorrow. But I'm more than happy with the trade that I ended up doing, which was a call debit spread. And it looks like those are going to work out perfectly. And we'll get a nice surprise of profit tomorrow morning when the regular session starts and we can unload our options, right? So congrats on the Netflix bulls. Pretty sure we got the reaction we were looking for. And we got EPS and revenue numbers, and we went over United Airlines a little bit. But I think all eyes on Netflix right now, to be honest with you. So with that said, it's been about 30 minutes. So we got about another 15 minutes. And then the web call with the CEO will start. I'm not going to personally stream that, but I did show everyone how to get there. And again, just Google Netflix Investor Relations, click on the first link, and then it'll take you here. And click on that video interview link, and then you can hear what the CEO is going to say. Okay. But yeah, with that said, if anyone's looking for a new home, this is PB Alerts, and I'm the Swinging Bull. And we got a lot of great stuff for everyone in the Discord. We got Coach Ethan. He does the opening move option trading. So he trades the opening move every day. And he does really well there. Makes all his money in the morning. And hey, you get the rest of the day off, right? Do whatever you want. So if you're into options trading, day trading, more specifically trading the opening move, you're going to want to go see Coach Ethan. And he's very informative. He's very helpful and informative, and knows a lot about day trading options. If all you do is swing trade stock, and maybe you just swing trade equity, you're going to want to go see Coach Mad Maverick. Okay, he goes by, his name's Lee. His Discord name's Mad Maverick, but he is our expert stock swing trader. He does day trade options. He does really good at it too, but his main focus is swing trading stock. And then I'm the other coach. I do the more advanced options trading, basically multi-leg options. There's usually more than one leg in my options trades. Could be 2 legs, could be 4 legs. I run a lot of the wheel strategy. So if you're maybe just sick of the rat race of day trading, because it's not for everyone. Day trading options, it's not for everyone, and you just got to kind of find the style of trading that fits your personality the best, and then you'd be off to the races. But if you're sick of the rat race and you still have a little bit of capital to trade with, come tag me in the chats, Coach Swinging Bull, and that's all I do. Lots of wheel strategy and lots of multi-leg options. Let me just go back to the sticks just real quick before I sign off. So yeah, anyways, we got something for everybody. If you're looking for a new home, come check us out. You'll see a bunch of links in the description. You can even join our Discord for free and try the free section out. Lots of great content and education and trades there. And, see how you like it. And if you want to jump into the party on the premium section, you know, you can go from there. And maybe you just want to just join up for my coaching session or my coaching group by itself. I think it's only $39 a month. I'll make that back on the very first trade and then some. You know, so we're ready to rock and roll. We're already off to the races this year. Like I said, one of my portfolios is already up almost 4%, and so I've only been trading for 2 weeks in this, you know, so far this year. So having a lot of fun. But yeah, if you're looking for a new home, come check us out. Just one more little quick peek at Netflix. It's up $113 a share, up 13% in after hours. What a slam dunk earnings report. They beat EPS, they beat revenue. They announced a brand new share repurchase program, stock buyback basically, and they just outperformed and beat expectations. In our Netflix trades that we opened up right before the close that I alerted to the Discord, should be very, very, very profitable tomorrow morning. We'll take profit on that, and then we'll be looking to get into our next trade. But yeah, other than that, I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their night, and I'll see everybody in the next stream. Cheers, y'all.